Okay, this is interesting. It's 4 in the morning here in Hong Kong right now. The casualties occurred roughly 11 o'clock. We'll have to nail that down later, but it's roughly 11 o'clock. It's 4 in the morning now, so 5 hours later, and the casualties are still in the field. Like, they just put one in the ambulance over there, and here's another casualty coming. Why are casualties on the ground for 5 hours before being removed? Why is this very badly wounded, I can see her face, very badly wounded person out here for 5 hours? Why is she here for 5 hours? It looks like a woman. Why is she out here for 5 hours? Why is she out here for 5 hours? She got injured 5 hours ago. She's still in the field. Why? You look like you want to kill me. You're trying to kill people out here. This is very serious. Why is she out here for 5 hours? She's badly wounded. Scumbags. Why is she out here for 5 hours? Why is she out here for 5 hours? Cover up. Complete cover up. Unbelievable. Amazing cover up. See, here's more casualties. Been out here for about 5 hours. Obviously severe casualty. Got her handcuffed, him flex cuffed. Make sure to get his face. Been out here for 5 hours. While they get that one, I want to make sure that they don't get any others, and these other ambulances that don't get, because they got somebody in an ambulance over here. See, we didn't get to video who went in there. Unbelievable. 5 hours. You saw how badly wounded that woman looked. Here comes another one. They've been waiting for us to leave. We've been talking about this earlier. Why are they waiting so long? They're waiting for us to leave. And they realize we're not leaving. We'll stay here until next week. I didn't see who's in the back of that. Another one who's flex cuffed. Carl! What's your name? Still talking. Don't talk. Why? He's been out here for 5 hours. Casualties for 5 hours. How much is a golden hour? What's your name? What is your name? What is it? What's your name? Fuck you, cop! Fuck you! Fuck you, cop! Hey, shout your name. Yeah, they're threatening him. Threatening an injured person. You kept him out here for 5 hours. You can see why I get disembedded from Army units. Yeah, the police are hiding. They're trying to get them out of here without people seeing who they are. These are human rights violations of the grossest sort. They're taking political prisoners. They kept a casualty out there for 5 hours before. Look how badly wounded she was. Dirty cops. The cordon's finished, right? There's no cordon, right?
No, no fish.
Yeah, you got to keep doing the cover-up. Cover-up's not finished yet. Yeah, no ID on the cops.
Chinese police.
You're from China or you're from Hong Kong?
Oh, it's PQ Division 4.
Say again?
PQ Division 4. They're known as being the assholes of the PQ Division.
Yeah, so they've kept casualties out here for about 5 hours, and there's still some out on the ground there. You saw how badly wounded the woman was. She was in terrible condition. 5 hours or so. We'll have to nail down the exact time of the casualties. We were out here but didn't see the actual mass casualty event, or if we did, we didn't recognize it for what it was until later. Because there was so much action. People that were watching live stream know what I mean. There was so much action that it was very difficult to make out. Yeah, well, if we can't get all the patients' faces, we can get all the cops' faces.
Two of their faces. I'll send you the photos.
Great, thank you. We'll send that over to send it to my 2 senators in Florida who are about to vote.
Yes, we will. Okay.
Why do the police have their faces covered up? And I thought there was a mask law or something. I'm gonna go cover the backside in case they try to take some casualties out the back. Eric, why don't you stay here? I'm gonna go cover the backside in case they try. There, clear cover up. Approximately 5 hours. This is, what time is it now? This is 04:16 Hong Kong time. Yeah, here's the perfect death trap for me with those cops. It's alright, at least it'll be live streamed. Rats running for cover everywhere here. Look at all these rats. Rats running for cover. Why are those police covering their faces? Why are they out here keeping casualties on the ground for 5 hours? See, all these allegations about torture, they become very easy to believe. The allegations about rape, the young girl who was apparently impregnated, they become very easy to believe. Hey, they're bringing out casualties and trying to keep journalists from seeing them. Bring your camera. This is why people start believing all this stuff. So those are all police vehicles there. I don't see an ambulance among these. But let's stay here. They've got the other area covered just in case they start pulling somebody out. They may have already pulled people out this direction. So you notice they're trying to push everybody away earlier. Dirty police force. Unbelievable. If I didn't see all this with my own eyes, really, I mean, you hear it, I keep saying it. I mean, I've seen so much of the abuse with my own eyes, with my own video. You've seen it yourself if you've been following my live stream. Massive amounts of abuse. You should look, here's a video you should watch that I was just watching with these two Nepalese men while we were staking it out, waiting for them to bring casualties out. These Nepalese men, it's on Facebook. Go to hknepal.com, I think. hknepal.com or hknepal. Anyway, hknepal. Nepal, like Nepal, the country, Nepal. HK Nepal. Look it up. Look on the video that's there tonight. You can see the video was made right here, right where I'm at that intersection, actually, right over there. And you have to scrub through the video and go forward a little bit because it's like a 2-hour video. But you scrub through to where they're doing the arrest, and you can see the police beating the hell out of people. Unbelievable. That are down on the ground. I mean, beating them bad. Really bad. That are completely subdued. Huge amounts of injuries, which makes me wonder if this mass casualty is actually the result of a stampede, or is it a result of field grade torture? What really happened out here? What really happened? Why are they still out here for 5 hours? It's 4:20 in the morning, and those casualties, you can figure out what time the actual event happened by scrubbing through that video, the HK Nepal, and figuring out the time, and then you can see when the casualties actually occurred. And the time now is 04:21 Hong Kong time, 04:21, and so it's approximately 5 hours later. There's still casualties on the ground out here. Unbelievable. Okay, no ambulances over here, but I'm going to stay here and keep staking it out just in case they try to...
I want to see if we can... There'll be blood on the floor and all that shit, so...
Yeah, there'll be, unless they cleaned it up. But they'll always forget something. The reason I'm shouting at them is not... I'm trying to get them off their game, concentration.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make them not concentrate so they'll screw up. If they'll screw up, maybe say something or do something or forget something, just put them off balance a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.